Against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Ball. Carlos Pena in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 out, space is empty. And that's in the
ball
dirt.
2.
And that's ball 2. Check swing, no appeal. There's the strike up high, and the count's full.
We got full count.
Stays alive. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 1-0. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first.
Out.
Now Singy. And on the mound in this one, Yerry Rodriguez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. High fly ball, right field. Gwynn hauls it in, 1 away. Trey Turner now. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Zips it to first, and they get Turner for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sanoha on the move to the alley, and that is the inning. Back here in the desert, second inning set to go. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Peralta back to work. Outside with a breaking ball. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Out to first. Double play. Nicely done. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
On the ground to third. And that
He's
is
out.
the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Javier Sanoja. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Waste no time there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Hunter Goodman
Nope.
in
Outside.
now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Aye. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Outfield playing pretty shallow. They turn things over to the southpaw, Brooks Raley.
Runner,
To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Throw over to first.
Safe.
And he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And fouled off. Sanoja over at first with 1 away. Runner goes again. Hits
Aye.
for a strike. The
He's
throw,
out.
Tag, and he's out. And the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson in plenty
Out.
of time to first, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. First pitch
Inside,
misses.
ball 1.
Holton, a 6'2 southpaw, 200 pounds, and he was a 9th
What do you
round
got?
draft pick back in 2018. Liner at first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Carlos Beltran. First
Ball,
pitch
that's off the
doesn't
plate.
find the zone. And
Ball,
another
that's
ball. Outside
Hey!
corner, there's a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Safe at second.
He's safe.
Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Geloff. Struck out swinging his first time. Off the
Ball,
mark
inside.
there. Ball 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position.
That's ball 2.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Nope, that's
Just
inside.
missed. And ball,
Ball 4, that's
2
up.
aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Pena. And that one finds its way through. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Now the throw comes in, runner holds at third.
Well done. Drives in the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that's way
a ball.
high. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And
Three.
down on strikes. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Josh Young. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Tying run at the plate. Off the
Ball!
mark
That
there.
pitch is out.
And a count 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work the wall, then
He's
you
safe.
bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tap foul at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Step off, throw to first.
Safe.
Young dives back in safely. And that's the second disengagement now. 2-2 now. On the ground, 2-ball. Takes it himself.
He's out.
On to first,
Got
double
him.
play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Brandon Marsh
Ball one.
at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ernie Clement will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Carson Fulmer.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that'll do it.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.